Greetings YouTube, welcome to Zero AD Newbie Rush. I'm Jim Kogan and we are rounding up our sort of hat trick of 1v1 matches on Sunday. We're going back to the familiar team format next week. But just to round off the third one, we have some interesting competitors. Two familiar players, I believe. I've covered them both quite extensively. In the north, in the purple, playing as the Carthaginians. Yeah, Carthaginians. It is Vinmi, who I think I've covered once in a team game, who started brilliantly and then completely lost it later on. So it'll be interesting to see what Vinmi does. In the south, player we covered last week, Let's Wave a Book. So not much between the two. Vinmi rated 1869, Let's Wave a Book 1806. Playing as the Britons, my favourite civ, so I'm looking forward to this. We're on a small mainland subalpine map, which I must say looks absolutely fantastic. And let's see the approaches that each have gone for. Vinmi is ripped into the lead a bit in terms of population, 22 population, producing all women. He's got the farming, gathering, is it? No, it's a house. Hasn't even got a farm, so has not got the farming upgrade. That's a storehouse, hasn't got the wood gathering upgrade yet. Is absolutely blasting the women out. Whereas Let's Wave a Book appears to be going for something a bit different. It's gone instantly for some calves. I noticed some hunt nearby. Has got the farm, has got the gathering upgrade, and is now producing more calves. So this is interesting. I think we could be seeing a kind of a rush-based approach here. How soon we will see that, I do not know. And scouting with the attack dog there, one of the great things about the Brits. Look how much hunt that Let's Wave a Book has got. Let's go straighten the map up a little. That's a bit better. Yeah. You can't get it dead center. Never mind. But so it looks like Let's Wave a Book is definitely planning to do some raiding, and I think this is it right now. This is in total only five units. The attack dog is in there as well. Any barracks or anything going up? Not even any houses gone up yet. So that's interesting. There's a couple of houses just there. I stand corrected. It's now producing women. It's going off to the side and could potentially run straight into this gathering of women that Vinmi's got over here. If they make right for it, that would be quite fortunate. I think they're going to run past it and find the women at the back. I know they're angling back in. Oh, they found them. This could be murderous. So in they go. First victims are going to be registered now. So Let's Wave a Book has 2 kills. And it's panic stations. 5 kills. Vinmi's in trouble already, isn't he? So the women are away. They're still hanging back. They might get one more. No, just a few loose shots. 7 kills there for Let's Wave a Book. The women are inside, 20 of them. He's producing... Oh, they're back out. They're now cutting wood locally, but they're coming back in again. So more victims possibly. They're going back in again. So it's now 8 victims. And they're going after the ones on the berries as well, but there's still food coming in at the north there. Some of the women gone out the back. They don't want to get too close to... and they're back in again. So, while this is happening, Let's Wave a Book has ripped in front in terms of populations. 39 plays 32. This is a good example of harassment. It's not taken any losses, although some of those horses are pretty much shot up. The women are back out. They're escorted by 5 archers now, so there will be some returning fire. In they come again. Is he going to get any more kills without any losses? I think we're starting to see losses now. The dog goes in. The dog might get a few more kills. 14 kills plays 3. It's running out of horses. The dog is on his own. The dog is certainly getting a few victims in the middle there. 16 plays 6. The dog is dead. The horses are dead. And that's the end of that raid. But it puts... well, it leaves Vinmi 1 population point in front. But 4 more cav actually been raised by Let's Wave a Book. Barracks going down. Back in front in terms of population. It's got a farm up right next to the additional berries. It's still got hunt. Are those 4 going in again? Or are they hunting? He seems to be ignoring the hunt that's right next to his base, and in some cases in his base. He's left chickens. I think he's going in again.
TST?
And only 3 of the archers left, and they're on the run yet again. They're having to dive away, and they're in big trouble. Yeah. 4 horses versus 3, 2, 1, no archers. So that did not go well. There's 1 archer retreating rapidly to the CC. He's cleared all of the berries at the back, so there's no easy targets for Let's Wave a Book at the back, but he is going to try and capture this farmstead back there. It is not the only farmstead he's got, so he can get his upgrades elsewhere, so this is of little strategic importance. He's half captured it and decided to leave it. I think he's just going to wait here until more women come out. And he's going in close on the fields. He's got another victim. 21 kills, place 6. And what is Vinmi going to do? Because he's got no more infantry. There's a barracks half put down. They need to finish that pretty quick. I think Let's Wave a Book is going to try and destroy it. When they come out to try and finish building it, they could well be taking fire from here. And now Let's Wave a Book has got a lead of nearly 10, 52 place 41. And we don't want to take our eyes off this because tactically that's still not up. They could have perhaps held on just a few more seconds. But no, easy kills here for Let's Wave a Book. 24 kills and over 10 population lead. So Vinmi being pinned down as a whole load of women came out. Are they going to finish building that barracks? No, they're just walking straight past it. That is not good. They are cannon fodder at this point. And naturally, Let's Wave a Book knows they're there. There's 1 archer who's got 1 of the horses. There's still 2 left. And there's enough archers there now to see him off. They need to finish building that barracks and they need to get the foot down because Let's Wave a Book has now got it's still just the 4 cav. I think they'll be returning, probably going to do some hunting. What's this? There's 7 slingers have wandered into a northern area. Are they going to put watchtowers down, or are they a planned expansion, or is this another assault with a mix of? Well, this is interesting. I wonder if he's going all in here. So we've got 4 spearmen, 8 slingers, and 2 cavalrymen. Has Vinmi got anything to repel this? I think all he had was 5 archers. He's got 7 now. He's got spearmen coming out of... Yeah, archers coming at the CC, spearmen coming out the barracks, and in come the horses, followed by this infantry. There's 8 slingers there. And the slingers start firing, and everybody retreats at that point. So Vinmi in big trouble. Population 61, place 48. He's just been hassled and harangued since the very, very start of this match. I wonder if this game is even going to get into phase 2. I'm not convinced. And infantry now being produced en masse by Let's Wave a Book. It's looking like a bit of a foregone conclusion. It would be a hell of a turnaround if Vinmi can swing it. I do apologise we haven't got the clock running for this one. This is a bug with the current Boom GUI mod. We can't see the game time. So what have we got? We've got a little bit of infantry in there, but they're proving to be no match for 6 slingers and 3 spearmen. So they're playing a rearguard retreat. The women are going out again. They've got a tower which is fire. It's got 3 archers in it, but they're fighting just on the edge of it. They're now fighting within it, so they will be taking fire this whole time. Vinmi's got 13 kills, but has lost 36 troops with 14 kills now. So possibly they're finding a foothold. It's 71 place 58. Vinmi just cannot get any momentum going. None at all. He's got 9 women coming out. He's got nothing coming out of the barracks. And these guys, I don't think are done. They're going wide. Are they planning to come back in?
Yes, see?
He's got 5 archers over there. He's got, yeah, 2 archers, 2 spearmen, 19 women, and nobody in the tower at the moment. And it looks like they're calling it quits. I think now we're probably going to see an economy boom from Let's Wave a Book. I think he's got himself in front, clearly. 80 plays 63 in terms of population. He's got double the infantry. He's got more cav. It's just lacking a bit of food and a bit of wood in order to get to phase 2. Vinme, I expect, is nowhere near. And I think things are going to settle down now. We're not far into this game. It's hard to tell without the clock, though. Langbar assures me that that will be fixed in the next version of the mod. Sometimes it comes up, sometimes it doesn't. I'm sure I did last week's game with it there, but not present for this one. I don't want to roll it back. So this is the one with the champions column, but we've lost the clock, so that's a bit unfortunate. Vinme now starting to step the numbers up. 78 units produced, 19 infantry, still falling away behind the 100 units of Let's Wave a Book. And Let's Wave a Book must be thinking about phasing up pretty soon. It's all going very well. He's expanded with barracks through. Both barracks are now, well, that one isn't, but that one is producing more slingers. He's left them standing idle though. It's not good management, but we'll let him off. He's just microed a whole battle. I think he's got spearmen coming out of the CC, started mining. See, Vinme hasn't got anywhere near mining. I think that's still yeah, he started mining now. He's going straight onto metal. But no plans for stone at this point. He's producing archers from the CC, archers from the barracks, trying to get back on terms. Just waiting for Let's Wave a Book to phase up, and I think I thought he was going to go straight for it. He's now got to find another 400 food, so he's going for numbers in a big way. Vinme is actually going to get to the town phase first. He's gone straight to it. So, is this a miscalculation from Let's Wave a Book? I'm not convinced. I think that population lead will stand him in good stead. Certainly that infantry lead. He's got the first woodcutting upgrade. He's got the farming upgrade. He still has not phased up. Vinme has reached the town phase. He gets a market down early. There is a possibility that he might be able to turn this around. I still think it's a bit of a long shot, but you never know. Let's Wave a Book must be close to wanting to phase up at this point. He needs another 10 food, and there he goes. Yep. So 12 minutes 38. Let's Wave a Book has gone up there. That's how long we've been playing. And what's this here?
Yeah, see?
It's an archer who is picking. It's a lone archer. Decided to go in and pick people off from distance. Bit of scouting with an archer. Interesting. And we got a watchtower going over here. So Vinme settling for trying to keep an eye on what's going on. What's a bit of advanced warning? I think he's got another one going up there. Both players temporarily pop capped. I think they've sorted that out now. And both players temporarily pop capped again. So 117 plays 139 at the moment. The weight of numbers definitely with oh dear, definitely with Let's Wave a Book. They've destroyed the build site for that watchtower. And this is CC going up right on the edge of Vinmi's territory. No defences, no towers, nothing near here. So I suspect if we look down, are we seeing other phase 2 buildings? We're seeing the blacksmith go down. Vinmi's has he put a market down? I don't think he has. Not really sure what Vinmi's been doing since he phased up so early. He's been making cavalry apparently, 12 of them.
Yes, see?
He's got nothing but infantry there. If he goes in straight ahead, that's a death sentence. He sees that and he backs out. These guys are going in. He needs to call infantry up fast.
Yes, see?
He doesn't have the numbers there. There's a tower going up now, but that's too late. This is tower going up right on the edge of the territory. We'll make this metal and this wood, all of these things here, a risky place to be. So, not great. They've hurriedly put that tower up. They haven't garrisoned it. Now they have they? Yeah. 5 in the tower. It's already opening fire on Vinmi's troops. More kills. That population gap has stayed solid. 160, 170 now. Plays 149. 20 cav. They're going to try and capture it. They're going to die horribly in the process, I think. So they're trying to destroy this tower. It's shooting at the barracks. And this is desperation stuff from Vinmi. I don't know why he made that many... Oh, they can't chase them away.
Yeah,
Spearmen, so they would have murdered them pretty immediately. Interesting, the Celtic Assembly appears to fire arrows. I don't think that's coming from the CC. They're taking quite a lot of fire. Not sure where the arrows are firing from. That tower's now gone up, so there'll be firepower there. It's a bit of a stalemate being hit, a bit of a no man's land. Out come the horses again. They're going to try and batter that tower some more. A lot of them, but it seems like a lot of effort. But while we're looking at that, there's been a rush down here. Vinmi has struck and has certainly got a few more kills. 35, 36. He's in amongst the women. He's going to start losing them now because it's all slingers down just below. The easy targets have gone, and now Vinmi's going to lose these horses. So a bit of distraction tactics from Vinmi. 159 plays 190. He's falling further behind. They are getting close to damaging that tower, but not seriously. These guys are pulling out. There's one rogue archer over there. The horses are fighting this back. They've not left anybody in the tower, so it's not firing as much. So you have to say Vinmi's striking back a little bit. It's got ahead in terms of kills. So that's impressive. Is there anybody close? Yeah, here we go. 16 minutes 49. Let's Wave a Book has started the city phase. And he's going to be in a position to put down a siege workshop and start knocking buildings over. Vinmi, I don't think is anywhere near. Still needs one more entity town class building. No sign of anybody looking to build that. Is that it? That's another blacksmith there. And another barracks going up there. Population gap has closed right up. 190 plays 195. Vinmi's got the cavalry. He's not too far behind with infantry, but Let's Wave a Book has all of these supplementary troops, women, female citizens, to do farming and woodcutting over here especially. A lot of women in there, so his economy will be ticking over nicely. But there's nothing in it population-wise. Positionally, I much more fancy Let's Wave a Book's position. I think he's got the majority of a focused army over there. As Vinmi goes the long way round with all the horses to try and cause some hassle. If he'd have come this side, might have found all the women there. They've been moved to the other side. There's nothing here. Might capture a barracks, maybe. That would be good. Yeah, it goes straight in for a barracks capture. I think they're going to get this one, but it looks like Let's Wave a Book is going in for an assault at this point. He's reached the city phase, and yeah, he's capturing the barracks at back, but They're capturing this tower back, and they're going to get it as well. And have they garrisoned it? They have not garrisoned it. So, two things going on. We have all of the barracks, well, two of them at least, of Let's Wave a Books have been sort of destroyed, while his cav are ripping through female citizens at the bottom. But this is probably the more dangerous assault. It's a full-on assault at the top. They've got a watchtower up there, no, sentry tower. I can't see Vinmy getting out of this. Is there any siege being put down? It's another blacksmith. There's a few upgrades being taken. The cav are still going through. Most of the people that can be protected are in the CC. There is a slinger in there, so he's losing population the whole time. But once they're inside, what are they going to do? They're going to try and manually knock down this, manually knock down the CC. Everybody heading towards the safer areas, all the female citizens. What's Vinmy going to do? He's made a dent in the CC. It will take him probably about another 5 minutes. In the meantime, Vinmy has committed a huge infantry force. And how's this going to go? It's difficult to say. It's a big slugfest in the middle. The women were accidentally thrown in, so Let's Wave a Book took a few casualties. They're trying to build another barracks over here because he can't reinforce. Has Vinny got him here? This would be a hell of a turnaround if he has. Yeah, and they're really trying to hack into that CC. Vinny well ahead now in population and in kills. He's got a string of deadly archers there shooting up these slingers. That barracks has gone up, but it's not producing anything. The CC, he's half destroyed it, but decided to leave it there. It's full of infantry now, so it's firing back. There's easy targets here. There's lots of women, but he doesn't seem to care about those. He's got plenty of resource. And the rams are out. We missed the siege workshop going down, but there it is right in the middle. There's one ram coming out. He's just got archers. He has got a few spearmen and a few mercenary swordsmen, so they should be able to stop this one ram. I'm surprised he's only committed the 4 swordsmen to it. It's getting close to the CC, so the second ram coming through there. And Let's Wave a Book has resigned. Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. So Vinmy got the victory. Interesting. Okay. Did Let's Wave a Book throw it away at the back there? Let's have a look. I'm intrigued by that. Let's see how the population's shaped up. I thought Let's Wave a Book really was on top of that all the way through, but it just goes to show what I know. So his population had been decimated by that cavalry. The cavalry were absolutely lethal. So yeah, I don't think it was, I mean, it was good tactical play from Vinmy, but it looks like the secret to that would have been, you know, make sure you actually left some defense at home. There weren't many towers back there because he was so used to being on the front foot. Let's Wave a Book left himself wide open. So that very much is a snatching defeat from the jaws of victory for Let's Wave a Book, I gotta say. Well, that was a surprise. I did not expect it to go down that way at the end. I thought it was going to be an attritional fight. And as soon as the Rams come out, I thought Let's Wave a Book was going to take that. But it looks like Vinmy's cavalry did enough damage to Let's Wave a Book's infrastructure that the thought of rebuilding it somehow and getting himself back on track, yeah, just goes to prove you do have to take care of business at home as well as in your opponent's territory. Otherwise, you could find yourself in big trouble. Credit to Vinmy. I think he turned that around. He's obviously got the higher score, and his military score in the end swung it, despite falling behind early on and being under pressure. Was that game there for Let's Wave a Book to win it? Maybe if he didn't do that latter cavalry assault, infantry assault, If he'd have focused on getting to phase 2 quicker, getting the rams out quicker, and getting them knocking buildings over and weakening Vinmi some more, in the way that he kind of did at the beginning with the harassment, I did not see. I think at no point after about 5-10 minutes did I see Vinmi turning that around. But I reckon that is probably the most complete turnaround we've seen on Newbie Rush so far. So fair play to Vinmi. Commiserations to Let's Wave a Book. Fair play to him for submitting that game. It was Let's Wave a Book who sent that in. So on the wrong end of it, but sending it in anyway, I think it's always a bit of a surprise when somebody sends in their own defeat. But you have to say, you learn more from a defeat than you do from crushing a newbie in a victory. So it will be interesting to see what Let's Wave a Book does thereafter. I guess doesn't leave his base as open to cavalry counterattack as that. But yeah, well done. Thanks to Let's Wave a Book for submitting that game, but well done to Vinmi for sticking at it, not crumbling, and coming up with a counter strategy that worked perfectly in the circumstances. Nice work, Vinmi. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to be notified of future episodes. If you'd like one of your matches featured on the show, see the video description of how you can submit your replays. And if you can't wait for the next episode, then why not check out these playlists in the end titles for more replays, commentary, and tutorials on 0 AD Newbie Rush. I'll see you in the next video.